Hi, we're in the garden. I just finished digging the main patch of potatoes I planted months ago. We still have two patches to dig out, but those were planted later, so they still have leaves on, especially the one in front of the house. But the one at the back of the garden, I dug out, and you can see these are the potatoes I unearthed. They're not that many. Sure, other people have harvested many more potatoes from their garden, depending on how big their patch of potato is. But these are hard potatoes, freshly dug out from the ground. Funny shaped, this one. Mostly are quite small, like this size, you can see. There's some few bigger ones at the back, not many though. I did unearth one that was probably almost 4 times the size of this one. Sadly, most of them are not like that. Most are like this one, which is still a pretty good size. And I know they weren't sprayed with anything, they've just been living their life in the ground. And now I took them out and they can feed us. And bucket is here by the hazel boxes as a comparison a little bit. I filmed a brief clip with me earlier on as I was passing by the hazel boxes, so to give people a perspective of how the boxes look like with a person in it, in the picture, in the frame, because like this you can really get the best sense of how it looks like with someone. But maybe I'll turn the camera and show you actually. Oh. The bucket looks rather small in comparison with me, but it's a 10-liter bucket, I think, something like that. Oh my god, look at that slug. Massive slugs, probably one of the ones that munched on my strawberries. But yeah, just a quick look at the hazel saplings. I measured one, perhaps this one, the other day, and it had around 24 inches, which is about 60 centimeters. But that's just from where the wood chips are. Obviously I didn't measure the roots because they're under soil at the moment, and that's usually how they're measured anyway. The roots are not counted. So yeah, they're looking really healthy. Hopefully the deer that often come through the garden won't come all this way by the shed, because I wasn't able to do a protection for them, like a wire mesh fence, something like that. I would like to do next year and have more boxes in this area by the currant bushes and all that. These are slightly smaller, but still looking pretty good, with the farm field behind and the hills in the distance. I have some new flowers in bloom at the moment. The lilies that were here, 2 of them were broken by the wind the other night, so I brought them in. But we still have one here, which is in a funny shape. I put it because it's not standing up. It's bended. I should have given it some support, but still doing okay. Next year I'll probably give them some support. And you can see the hazel planted from seed in 2022, at the end of 2022, how large it's grown. I can't put it in the frame with one filming with this hand, but it's pretty tall. It's second year in the garden, 2 wee ones next to it. And this is where I unearthed those potatoes from. The plum tree that was attacked the other day by a deer, put some soil where it was scratched. Hopefully it'll be okay. And the apple, it's space is pretty covered with grasses, but the apples are doing pretty good. Really, really nice. Can't wait to eat some. But anyway, the video is getting longer now. I just wanted to show you how many potatoes we got from this first main patch. I noticed it from here, and we'll see how many we'll make in total with the other patch. But yeah, probably my biggest joy this year came from these hazel boxes. You've probably seen if you've been watching my videos. I filmed quite a lot with them because I wanted to keep track of how they're developing. Yeah, doing really well. Hopefully this will be okay. Hopefully the deer won't munch on it. We'll find out, I guess. Until I can give them more protection, we're doing what we can in the garden. Thank you for watching. One last look at the hazel boxes, with the main one in the distance there, the largest hair prune box, which should have around 800, well, maybe 600 seeds. I'm not sure. Saplings, I mean. They had about 900 seeds, but I'm not sure if all sprouted. I think there were at least 600 last time I counted them. Now I can't really check them because they're all in leaf and crowded. So it's a challenge to count them, but we'll see when the leaves drop how many we have. Probably some of them will need to be planted in the garden again because they're wee ones. If they grew in the shade of the larger ones that had more light, we'll see. I'll have to select them and grade them kind of, and see which ones we can sell this autumn or in the spring, and which ones we need to plant for another year. But yeah, looking pretty good, and finally after so much rain this year we're having some sunny days. Hopefully I won't jinx it by saying this. It would be nice if it gets a bit warmer so we can go to the beach. But yeah, enjoying this weather. And the meteor shower was awesome the other night. Hopefully in 2 evenings we'll have another amazing aurora borealis night, but who knows, it's mysterious. We had an amazing one in May, I believe. I managed to take some pictures with my phone, pretty good ones, but here's hoping for more, obviously, because it's such an amazing sight. But yeah, anyway, these are our hazel saplings. This is how they're doing at the moment. We'll see how they do in the future as well. Thank you for watching. Take care.